What's going on, guys? Today's a new day. We're late in the day here, but took a little road trip at going to my buddy's house. Gonna get a little bit of work done on the car. Got some prep to do to start getting it ready for the drift season. So between today and tomorrow, I got some quick little repairs to do, some updates and some parts. So we're gonna get that done. Do a little parts exchange. My buddy needed an exhaust, so I picked that up for him. And he's got some stuff that I need, so we're gonna head over to his house now and start getting to it. A little swap. All right, so I just got to Drew's. I got brand new coils. He had these for his car, but they didn't work in his car. They were too older or newer?
My car is MS43 ECU, which uses a different connector on the coil pack. Vinny's car is MS45, so those coil packs will work for his car, but they don't work for mine.
Right. So he had these sitting around, so I took these off him, and I didn't have the engine covers either on my car, so he went to pick some stuff up at a part out car, so he got those for me. And I am also missing the full intake for my car, so he managed to grab that for me, and a new-ish OEM MAF, new used, whatever. So we're gonna run up, we're gonna get these all installed, maybe, hopefully, my car run a little bit nicer. And then tomorrow we're going to try to smoke test it and see how everything goes. If it's still going to run lean, or maybe find the vacuum leak would be ideal. There you go. All right, so as you guys saw from the last one, with all the parts, this is kind of how we stand now. Obviously missing all the covers here and here. We're going to do the new coils because like half of these don't actually match what they are. And here's the intake situation, which is lacking the bottom of everything with the zip tied filter. So we'll get that all in, have everything actually properly mounted for once. And I'd like to delete the washer fluid. Andrew actually has nice stuff on his car. He has a pretty good setup with it. And can we actually show that?
Oh yeah,
I'd love to show it.
Here, I'll grab the light.
Yeah.
Not the prettiest at the moment. Still doing some work here, but
so getting a little work done on it currently. But so Andrew actually deleted the washer, fluid res, and tucked back some of the harness and everything.
Yeah, no AC or anything like that.
So it actually came out pretty good and looks just simple, clean. Obviously missing a lot of parts at the moment as things are getting worked on, but
yes,
something like that. Maybe we'll figure it out soon. All right, so a few minutes later, we got the intake on. Finally have everything bolted up, MAFs in. Put the front shroud on, swapped in new coils, and we're actually going to leave the covers off right now. We're going to call it because it's dark. Tomorrow we're going to go and smoke test this thing, and then we're going to clean up the covers, clean up this a little bit. We're probably going to delete this and try to strip this and just make it look a little bit cleaner. So we're just going to wait till tomorrow for that. And possibly I have some other maintenance parts and another track essential mod. So we're gonna see how time goes. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll catch you guys for you in a minute. For me tomorrow. All right, so it's a new day. Currently Drew is still sleeping, so I'm waiting on him before we head over to his shop. But while I'm got some extra time, I had these parts sitting around that I just came out. I haven't even really opened them yet. But fire extinguisher and the bracket. All right. Because obviously for tech inspection, you need it. You need a fire extinguisher to pass. The one event I've been to last year didn't require it, but with all the events I'm trying to get to this year, you do need an extinguisher. So we're gonna get that unboxed. Should be pretty simple and straightforward mounting to the bottom of the seat bracket. I've got my M3 is currently on the charger. Thing was dead. It's been sitting for a while with this cold weather outside. So let me unbox this, and yeah, we'll get over to the car. All right, so just like that, we have the fire extinguisher in, mounted. Thing ain't going nowhere. So let's slide this seat back. So everything's nice and easy. Obviously clamped, so it's that way, so I'm able to access it from the driver's side. But everything's super simple. I got this bracket off Amazon. It was like 40 or 50 bucks, whatever, plus the extinguisher. The extinguisher came with the wall mount. Everything went together nice and easy. This is all adjustable. It's got two ways of mounting it. You either flip it and use these holes over the seat bolts, but these actually wouldn't have fit in here with how the rail is contoured here, and I didn't want to cut it, so they also include these set screws, so you're also able to wedge it over the rail on both sides if you want. But yeah, so that's nice and easy. So now we're gonna wait for Andrew to wake up, and we'll head over to his shop and go from there. All right, guys, so it's been a little while since the last clip you saw in the driveway. We just got to Drew's shop now. So we're out here. We have the car on the lift. I just took off the airbox again that we put on last night. Drew's mounting up some tires for me at the moment, and then we're gonna smoke test this thing. We'll smoke test it. We'll see if I have any vacuum leaks or if there's something else to throw in my codes. And yeah, we'll touch base and we'll see how it goes then. All right, so quick little update. I ended up ripping the airbox out before. Drew's mounting tires, and while we're waiting on smoke testing it, my power steering has actually been leaking quite a bit. So I'm currently taking the hoses out. We're gonna get that drained. I have new hoses, new reservoir, and then we'll swap that, and we'll get this thing to finally stop leaking, check the vacuum leaks, and we'll go from there. All right, so I just put in the new power steering over here. Drew's currently getting the smoke test ready. We're gonna check and see how many vacuum leaks I have, because this thing's been throwing a bunch of lean codes for a while now. So we're gonna test that. I'm hoping may have to order some hoses, may not. We're gonna figure it out, so we'll get back to you in a second with the results. All right, so we actually just cleaned everything up, took the smoke tester away, put everything away. We were actually looking for a while for any leaks. We ended up finding this hose down here goes to a fuel filter for a breather that had a small leak on it. And Andrew actually noticed under the shroud that usually sits here for the cabin air filter, way at the back of the valve cover, we had a little bit of smoke coming out. So we kind of narrowed it down. I'm gonna do a valve cover and valve cover gasket to fix that leak. We're gonna jump down below and put a new clamp on the breather valve, so that's no longer leaking. And then we're gonna put the covers on, make that look all nice and pretty. And we're just gonna go through and check the suspension and shit, and make sure she's gonna be all ready to go drifting. All right, so we just buttoned up the top. We actually have engine covers now. Shout out to Drew for picking these up for me. The airbox is back in. Got the new power steering, reservoir and hoses, and fired it up, no leaks there. So everything up here is all good. We're gonna jack it up now. We're just gonna go through the front suspension, gotta put the rear wheels on, and yeah, then I gotta order the parts for the gaskets to fix that vacuum leak. Oh, we gotta put the clamp on that hose. And yeah, so we'll get that done and get back in a second. All right, so we just finished up the car. Still up on the lift right now. Just went through suspension down here and everything. It's actually super clean chassis. The car came from Florida originally. So it's also got some sun fade on it. But so we're gonna take the car down. We're actually gonna put an exhaust on Andrew's 4Runner. So I'll probably hang around for a little bit, not throw end the video just yet. Put a little sound clip in at the end. But otherwise, the 46 is gonna get off the lift. And yeah, that'll be it for this, working on this car for this video. And so I'll touch base with you guys when we start working on Andrew's exhaust. All right, so we just got the exhaust on for Andrew's 4Runner. It's a little boiler system down there. He's just gonna start it up and we'll see how it sounds.
You ready?
Oh, ready. Not bad.
It's a lot quieter.
It is a lot quieter. Does that have a leak anywhere? Yeah. It's not too bad, it's pretty quiet. He had it was just a side dump, blast pipe on it before type of thing. So it was way too loud, it needed to be quieted down. But yeah, it's not too bad. Is it leaking?
Nah.
Cool. So that's all good. We did get the wheels mounted on my 46 in the rears, little 5 spokes. It's not too bad. Actually kind of look pretty okay. But yeah guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. So I gotta order some more parts and that'll be like in the next video or whatnot. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you later.